All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make a turkey pot pie out of the last of the turkey that I got for Thanksgiving. About 2.5 cups. I'm gonna use some half and half mixed vegetables, Trinity mix, chicken base, a cup and a half of water, salt and pepper, 1/3 cup of flour, garlic seasonings, and then I got my pie crust that we had extra, and it made no sweet potato pies or nothing like that up out of it. So I added a cup and a half of water, some Italian seasoning, and some chicken base to make a broth. I added the turkey. I'm just gonna let this simmer basically so it can just make a nice little broth, and then I'm gonna strain the juice off of it and separate the turkey, and then we'll be able to start making the filling. And I'm just straining the juice off the turkey. Got the pan clean again. Start with some Trinity mix. Saute this on up, and then I'm gonna start adding the half and half, the broth that I made, and the flour, a little garlic. I add some garlic to the Trinity mix. Basically, Trinity is celery, bell pepper, and onion, if you didn't know. Use as much as you like. I like garlic, so I'm gonna use a little bit more. Next, we're gonna add the flour. Alright, so I gotta stir this to make sure it's not lumpy. Hold this and do it at the same time, so I'll be back. Alright, see how I got that smooth with no lumps now? I'm gonna start adding the juice, this chicken stock or the broth, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna pour this in, then I'm gonna need to start stirring so it won't get lumpy. Add a little bit. See how thick it's getting? Alright, add some more. I'll be back. So I made this into a roux. I'm gonna start adding the milk now. All right, I'm gonna stir in this half and half. And I'm gonna get this smooth. Okay, so I end up using about 1.5 cups or just a little bit more to finally get it smoothed all out. See, no lumps. All right, now we're gonna add these mixed vegetables. I steamed them a little bit so they won't be frozen going in there. I'm just gonna mix this on up. Okay. And I'm about to throw some turkey up in there. All right, I'm gonna add my turkey. It's the turkey I had with all the seasoning still up in there, see? I'm gonna let this simmer on low for around 5 to 6 minutes. And then I'm gonna start putting it into the pie shells that I let thaw out. All right, so I got the oven preheated to like 420, 425. I'm about to put this in the pie crust, and then I'm gonna top it with the other one. All right, got it in the crust. I'm about to top it with the other crust now. All right, so I got the other crust on there. I'm about to start pinching it down and seal it on up. Trimming out the excess pie crust. Alright, so I got the top on it. I'm gonna cut it about 3 to 4 times so it can vent when it's cooking. One right there. One right there. And do it right there. And that right there. I'm gonna brush it with a little egg wash. Just egg whites, and then I'm gonna baste it on there. This makes it real shiny. Give you that old culinary look. You know? Kind of make it look like you know what you're doing a little bit. So got the egg wash on, and I wrapped the ends in aluminum foil so that it won't burn. And I'm gonna stick in the oven at 325 for about a half an hour or till it's nice and golden brown. Alright, so I let this cook for about a half an hour till it got nice and brown. I'm gonna let it cool off for about 15-20 minutes. And then that's it. That's it.